Yo, what's up, guys? Swish guy here. I just kind of want to make a video about like where I'm at mentally and like how everything's like going or whatever. Like I, with everything that happened with and like just not to reiterate a bunch of things that happened because a lot of people know, but having 90% of my shit stolen, my face broken by someone that just got out of prison, and like all these things that are going on. Like the detectives are involved, and like everything's like moving along. I got like some random fucking iPhone or whatever. Like I got my number back, which is cool, and like I've been able to like call my grandparents or whatever. But like, dude, like I am just defeated. Like I can't really do much. I'm a cracked rib. You can see my face. You can see my eye. Like that hasn't gotten much better. I've shown in videos before. I can't really like get up too much. My mobility is gone. Like for the most part, my mobility is gone. It probably will be, and I'm probably going to be trapped in where I'm at right now for like I'd say at the very least a month. The detective knows the story. There were three different police reports, three different incidents with the police, and like everything's like moving forward. But obviously, like time is important. But like having like my apartment barricaded that she has the key to. Where's all my shit? I mean, bro, like I was told to arm up. I have the door barricaded. I got pepper spray. I got a fucking hammer, dude. I got knives. I mean, dude, like I'm armed up, and I have to be, and that sucks because it makes me paranoid. And I like I'm just trying, like pretty much the only thing I can do, especially because I had to take time off of my real job for this for safety reasons, is like what I can do is stream because I feel safe on camera. And then when I stream and stuff like that, and like just because of like what's going on, I can't be like super entertaining all the time. I can't be like normal Swish God, right? And it sucks. It's like viewership drops and all this shit, and like it just sucks. Like I'm just in a bad place. Um, I'm not upset, like in a heartbroken way, like at all. In fact, I'm happy. I should have left a while ago. In fact, that I'm more upset with myself that I didn't recognize these patterns a while ago because this isn't the first time. And I've explained some of that. Like she threw my head into a couch like 3 or 4 months ago, and like, dude, like I should have known. I should have known. And like, I talked to my ex, and I know like people, oh my god, what are you trying to bang your ex? No, dude, I'm not. Like she just knew my family. She knows me. Like she's not like a terrible person. She like did some dumb shit to me or whatever. But like ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm the one to blame for that one. And like, there's really nothing I can do about it. She was really receptive to me. We talked for about 2 hours last night. She knows what's going on, and she grew up with Maya's family. And like, it's just I got some information that I needed that I was able to relay to the detective. The neighbors are involved. Everyone knows, but still, at the end of the day, bro, like I'm just kind of trapped. Um, I'm a strong dude. I know a lot of people know that, but like y'all see me go through some shit. This one's tough. This one's tough, and it's not like, oh my god, how could she? Like, no, like, yeah, of course, how could she? That's a fucking dumb move to what she did. Like, I don't need a woman in my life. I don't need any of that. Like, it doesn't matter to me. It's just more or less like I lost everything in the process. I mean, bro, my like you can see behind me. Like, this is where I'm confined to at this moment, and I'm gonna be here for a month. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna try and do what I can. But like, dude, like I don't know. Like, I'll never give her the satisfaction of winning. And like I said, like she broke like $3,000 worth of shit documented. Like her footprint is on the screen of what I'm currently using. I'm working on getting another monitor as soon as I can. And like like she attempted to ruin my life, and I'm not gonna let it happen. But it's gonna be a grueling process, and I might not just be the most positive guy in the world sometimes. You know what I mean? And I hope people can truly accept that and understand that. I really mean that. And like to the people who've reached out and everybody, Dream On, everything, like everyone's been so supportive. It's been so awesome, dude. Like I felt safe and everything like that. But like when I like turn my stream on and I see the numbers go down just because I'm just like dragging ass the entire time, like dude, I have to do this. And like I don't want it to feel like a job, but like right now it is because it truly is my job. Like this is my main source of income. And like, it was a side income for me for a while, but like I had to take time off of my real job because of fucking safety precautions. And like I said, bro, she can steal whatever the fuck she wants. She can't steal Dream On. She can't steal the jerk shit. She can't steal fucking Swiss series. She certainly didn't steal this. I had this shit locked away, bro. But like, she fucked with my meds. I mean, like, dude, she stole my toothbrush and my toothpaste and broke my deodorant in half. Like, how petty do you have to be? You stole my clothes. Like, bro, I'll even do this. Look, this whole closet right here, this shit was full. Half was hers, half was mine. And she took it. And like I said, she's got there's only one set of keys. Yes, I understand. Hit the landlord up, whatever. But like, they only give one set of keys away because this building's like entering it is like a fucking Lord of the Rings dungeon. But like, yeah, dude, like shit sucks. And I got fucking little homie with me. I'm trying to grab you real quick, bro. Come here. I got little homie with me, and she tried to hold him hostage and do all this stupid shit. And like, this is my dog, bro. Like, I've had him since he was 6 weeks old. She met him when he was like 5 months old. Like, this is mine. And I got jumped while I was holding him, and they tried to hurt him, and I wouldn't let it happen. And in the process, I got a fucking cracked rib and all this other shit. And it's just all fucked, dude. And like, I don't want to be this like negative dude all the time and like making everything about me and like doing all this stupid shit, because the whole thing of why Dream On exists and like why I did what I did was to give back, because I was always in a position to be able to do that. And like, there are people who like need to receive payouts and things like that from the last from the last invitational. We have our third invitational at the end of the month. We have all these plans, and like, I'm not wavering on my plans. And I understand that like the people involved with payouts and all this shit, like they're cool about it and whatever. But like, at the end of the day, bro, like, this is just super fucked up. Like, I was on the phone. Like I said, I had to contact Tegan, my ex-girlfriend, and for the people that know the story previous to that, like, she did some dumb shit too. But like, I knew she knew the family. I knew she knows my family. We talked. Obviously, she made me feel like shit about everything, which is fine. She has every right to do that. Like, from our relationship and what I did. And like, I'm not fucking perfect. Like, yeah, Dream On's about positivity, and like, we do all this cool shit, and like, I try to help people and stuff like that. But like, dude, the only reason that exists is because of like, I have been to the deepest, darkest places. I have been the worst person in the fucking world. Trust me, I have. And I don't ever want anybody to feel the same way I do. So, or I did. And also, I do. Like, I was talking to, shout out Shino, right? And like, he looks up to me. He looks up to me like a brother, And I was explaining, like, I was like, like, you might look up to me and say that I'm strong and I can handle things, but like, what makes you think when I wake up in the morning, like, I don't just immediately like be sad sometimes? Like, I wake up in different moods all the time. I'm angry sometimes. And trust me, I want to say the stupidest fucking thing sometimes, and I don't, because I can't. Like, your whole life is on this platform. It's growing. Things are moving. And then all of a sudden this shit happens, and like, the last thing I'll ever let happen is a relationship affect what I do and what I love to do. And like, this is my passion. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe I'm supposed to stream like this entire time. But like, for the foreseeable future, like, I'm kind of trapped. The door is barricaded. There's 5,000. There's 500 pounds worth of shit in front of it. I did my due diligence. I'd show you guys. Actually, I probably can now that I have a phone. And I will. I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it. But, dude, like, it just sucks. I'm just, I look at the dog and I just, like, want to help him. And he's just laying down. And, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm just upset. And like I said, I'm not upset about like, oh my God, I lost her. Cause like, fuck her, dude. Like, even as soon as she kicked my monitors over, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. The whole thing was for me going, yeah, I'm done. Check my fucking monitors off my desk, dude. You're looking at about $1,500 worth of shit. I'm lucky this one's working. But like, it's just the fact that like, we got to this point. And like, I think like when her and her mom were like stealing like my phone and like doing all the dumb shit they were doing, I don't think they knew that guy was gonna fucking jump my ass and record it on his phone. And I don't think he knew that they were stealing shit. And I think that's kind of like where we're at. You know what I mean? And like, there's a lot of like law and legal, and like, there's a lot of bullshit like going on. And she's in fucking very severe trouble. And like, I'm not looking to date. I'm not looking to fucking see anybody. I'm not looking to fuck anybody. Bro, it's the last thing I want right now. Like, everyone, since Dream On started, I was like, if you look at the beginning and you look at now, I was with Tegan and then I was with Maya. Everyone saw it happen with Tegan that was there at the beginning. She fucking did some dumb shit to me too. She didn't do anything remotely close to this. She just fucked with my livelihood. And then Maya does this because she didn't get her way. I mean, like, I would never put my hands on a woman. I never called her a bitch, and I barely raised my voice. And like even when I was getting fucking jumped, like I didn't say anything because it was just like, well, like I'm gonna take it like a man, and I'm just gonna fucking do what I gotta do after. And like, yeah, doing what I gotta do after sucks, but like having pepper spray, hammer, and knives around you all the time, and your door barricaded isn't the best because like when I leave, because she has the keys, I prop the door open and I pray to God that the door doesn't get unpropped. I had to go get Kobe's food and shit like that today. I mean, like I have to like go like out sometimes, and like I'm living off of what I earn. Like I have my like job, and then I have like this, and luckily all of it kind of hit around the same time. So it was like, I mean, it's manageable, but at the same time, I have to be smart. I have to be diligent, and like fuck my meds. Like I need those. You know what I mean? And like I'm not gonna be able to see my psych till next Tuesday, but that means I have to like split my meds in half. And those of my ADHD havers out there know what that's like. And like I need to be productive, and I can't really be productive right now. Like I said, I play the game right now. Like I play Smash. Like I'm trying to get my mind off shit. The last thing I'm concerned about are results, bro. Like I'm so sad. I'm so disappointed that I let everybody down at Supernova. And I know everyone was cool and understanding and stuff like that, but like in my heart of hearts, bro, like motherfucker, I should have been there, dude. I should have been there. And I let it get fucked up by a chick. And like I should have never involved her. And even if I did before, or like even with Tegan, like before like Dream On was a thing, like she was Swish Goddess. And like, bro, I gotta stop giving these girls these nicknames. Like, what am I doing? Like, this is my thing. You stay out of it. And like, some of y'all like saw her crash out on stream a couple times, and like, you know, I don't ever want to wish ill on anybody, ever. And like, I'm really happy that my morals and my integrity at least put me in a position to be able to deal with this legally, where every law enforcement officer and detective and whoever I've spoke to are all on my side. And that's what's important to me right now, because I did handle it correctly, but I am paying the price. Um, I mean, the door could be open any time, bro, and then I immediately have to go into defense. I mean, like every time I hear a noise, like I have to like see something. The neighbors are involved, like they know to call the police. Like they saw the police here when everything was going on, bro. She tried to push me out a fucking window. I had gashes all over my legs. Like this has gone too far, and I don't want it to affect my brand, Dream On, my stream, and all that. I've worked too hard to get here, and I'm a very, very, very headstrong individual, and I know a lot of you know this, and I will always do whatever it takes. But like, it's like running through mud right now, like it's just tough, and like, I do need like, and when I say I do need support, but when I say that, like, I posted on Twitter, like, bro, like people go make GoFundMe's because all their shit got stolen, and then like whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do that. People want to come show support. They know how to do it. They know how to pull up to the stream. They know how to do that. And the people who have, thank you so much. I truly mean that, bro. Like, it really helps, bro. We fucking throw a DO for you guys real quick. But like, just words, just checking in on me, just making sure everything's cool. I mean, like, most people know that my father unalived himself 5 years ago, and he was my best friend. And then her and her mom and this fucking dude are telling me they hope I do the same thing. Like, I took it on the chin, and I didn't say anything back. Like, should I have said something back? I really don't think I should have, because, like, what am I going to gain from saying something in a situation where I'm already being threatened? I'm being cornered, and I'm holding my dog. Like, you guys want to talk shit, words are words, bro. Like, it's stupid as fuck, but like I've said it 100 times, like, there's not a lot of words in the English dictionary that can offend me. But it just sucks because it's like you build something with somebody and you do all these things. We're financially intertwined here. Like, we're both like, like legally bound to this. And like, you fuck it up just because you made a mistake and you doubled down on it and made things worse. And like, no, there will never be any moment in my life where I'm gonna go, damn, I should get back together with Maya. Look at my fucking face. She stole it. This is the worst thing I've been through when it comes to girls. I've been hit by girls. I've had my nose broken by girls. I've gotten concussions from relationships. I mean, bro, I've been through the fucking ringer when it comes to this shit. This is not my first rodeo, dude. It's not. But, being, in my, fucking this point in my life, being fucking, 24 and shit, like, I gotta make things happen, bro. Like, I have to. And, like, I really want a full send on streaming. I don't care if it's, like, what, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we're already doing great. As long as things grow, they're great. That's how I look at it. And they have. But, like, I just streamed Swish Series, and, like, my viewership was great at the beginning. Then there was a lull. And, like, obviously, I'm being more monotone and being more, like, fucking, I can't really say much. But, like, it's like, bro, I have to turn my stream on at some point. And like I said, I'm gonna probably do some shit off cam, like no cam, no mic type shit. Like I want to get back to where I was. I didn't really get to play the game in like 5 days because of everything that was going on. And I love Smash. I love it. It's amazing. It brought all of us together. I love Cloud Strife. Fucking sue me, dude. Like I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm really disappointed about Supernova. I feel like I let a lot of people down, and that's never my intention. But when it comes to safety and things like that, like I didn't really have much of a choice. And as far as it goes with Maya, she's in a lot of trouble. Once this hits the prosecutor's desk, like things will move forward, and hopefully I can, get some of these things back. But despite all the hitting and everything like that, never struck her. And like the police were here 3 different times, and they shined the light on her and fucking showed everything. Like she had no marks, I had all the marks. Like she was swinging on me. I tried to like bear hug her and like restrain her from her elbows, like so she couldn't do anything. And then she just like put her feet on my chest and like kicked me off. And like I've got this fucked up back. Even when she jumped on my back, tried to kick keys out of my hand, pushed me out. Like we live on the 3rd floor, bro. She had pushed me out a fucking window. Gets me jumped by a dude who just did 15 years in prison. Gets her mom involved. I mean, there's like all this like stupid fuck shit going on, bro. And like, dude, it sucks because I'm already a paranoid person. I have ADHD like crazy. I'm already like worried about what's gonna happen next all the time. And this is the last thing I want to worry about. And like, yes, I did reach out to Teague in my previous exit. Most people know who she is. And like, no, dude, I'm not trying to bang her for the 9,000th time. My last fucking idea right now is let me go bang somebody. Let me go get back together with my ex. Like, dude, I don't live my life like that. If you fuck with me, if you fuck with my boundaries, I'm gonna cut you off because if I let you fuck with my boundaries and I let it go, then you're stepping on me. And you'll continue to step on me. That's how it works. This is not the first time Maya has struck me. It's probably about the 4th. The cops know this shit. I mean, it is what it is. But like at the same time, like, dude, like integrity and good morals have gotten me literally probably nowhere outside of making Dream On and the message we send. And like, yeah, I'm wearing the jersey and people have bought it and we've made money off of it. But like, it's not like something I can do full time yet. And I'm trying to make it that. That's like my main goal is like being able to like run Dream On. And like I understand we gotta expand out of Smash, and yeah, I already know what I need to do. But like, man, I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you my motivation didn't get killed a little bit. So like for the next like week or two, like I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Some days you'll see me in a good mood, some days you'll see me in a bad mood. Like I said, I'm a human too. Everyone likes to think that like I'm some impenetrable force because of the things I've been through and the shit they've seen me and how I deal with it. Like at the end of the day, I'm human, man. And like when your shit gets fucked with, your dog. I mean, like Kobe's essentially my son. But like, I don't know, man. I'm defeated. I'm sad, and I'm just trying to get through it. But I love Dream On. I love everybody involved. I love everyone that showed me love. And like I said, the goal was always to give back. It was never to take. And like I said, I really appreciate everybody that has shown support. But Swish God is struggling mentally and physically. I mean, fuck, dude, I'm a cracked rib. I mean, like, I made the post on Twitter and shit like that, and it's true because, like, she said to the police, like, "Oh, what bitch's house was he at?" If your main concern is me sleeping with other people, then like you're in for a rude awakening because that's not like I could just like go down the street and do that shit. Like this is like her like one of her like definitive relationships, but it's not mine, bro. Like being with her for a year and a half or whatever is nothing compared to what I've been through in my life. I was engaged, dude. I was with somebody for 5 years. A year to me is nothing. She's had 2 boyfriends, including me. I've had about fucking 40 girlfriends. Am I proud to say that? I don't fucking know. What's it matter? That's just my life. I chose that life. I paid the consequences and I grew from it. And people can crucify me for whatever they want with me saying that, but like at the end of the day, it's not your fucking life. It's mine. And this is what I chose to do. And like, yeah, am I proud of the things I did previously, or like the infidelity and like everything I did? Like I had to talk to Tegan last night and apologize to her for everything. And like, bro, that's a humbling experience. Like nobody deserves that, and I learned from it. And guess what? I'm never gonna make that mistake again. I'm not. I was in a fucked up place, and I'm a very self-destructive human being sometimes. Now I recognize it a little bit more than I did before, and I'm gonna fucking rectify that. That doesn't mean I need to make amends to everybody. It doesn't mean I need to justify everything I do, because at the end of the day, you live your life, I live mine. But like, a lot of people come to me for help, especially when it comes to the mental health stuff, especially when it comes to problems they're having. And I'm able to point people in the right direction most of the time. But like, sometimes I need it. And like, shout out Conger Oak, shout out Iron Eye, shout out Rowan, shout out Shino, shout out Skies, shout out Phoenix, shout out everybody. Like those like they help me a lot. Like for example, like Conger Oak, like just like my homie Austin. What's good, bro? Like just chill with me on the phone, like Discord call for like 2 hours, just kind of let me go off, and like agreed. And like saying Iron Eyes is the one that called the police, like because I didn't have a phone. I mean, like, dude, shit sucks. Shit fucking sucks. But like as a person who's been through a lot in their life, and I'm a very numb person to most things, like there's not a lot of like emotion I feel on a daily basis. Like I'm very numb. I usually like don't really care, and like I just want to move forward with my life, and I am my own priority. And even when I was with Maya, that is still the thing, and she couldn't handle that shit because she wanted attention and I didn't want to give it, but I wanted respect, and if I'm not getting respect, I'm not going to give attention. It's as simple as that. And obviously I'm been disrespected to the fucking nth degree right now. And like no, like that ship is sailed, bro. That shit that shit's gone, dude. That shit's out the window, dude. It's so gone, bro. You might as well fucking tie that shit to fucking 2 cinder blocks and throw it in the river, bro. And like, yeah, use a fucking video or whatever because I'm gonna make this public. Yeah, dude. You walk in the fucking house, you're getting maced and hit with a hammer. You got to show up with the police. And I'm doing this for safety precautions. And I was also told by law enforcement that I needed to protect myself, and this is the proper way to do it. And I've handled everything like immensely better than I ever have. Like I'm not like wasn't like, oh my god, fucking, oh how could she? Like no, dude. Like fucking kick rocks, dude. I used to tell her all the time. Told every girlfriend in the last fucking 4 or 5 years this. If you have a problem, the fucking door is right there. I'm going to treat you right. I'm going to make sure we move on with our lives. If I struggle with something, I would like some support emotionally. And if I don't get those things, then I'm done. And that's me. And that's my relationship. People can do what they want with theirs, but that's how I want it. I will give you the fucking world. I just want you to tell me that I'm doing a good job sometimes. And when I'm not doing a good job, I just want you to tell me everything's going to be okay. Because at the end of the day, we all have this inner 5-year-old. I don't have my father anymore. My mother sucks. My grandparents that I do speak to, they're in their fucking 80s, bro. And then this dude comes in here and tells me I know where your fucking family lives. Good luck, bro. He's an ex-captain of a police department. He's got weapons, I promise you. So do I. Like, dude, like, we're not doing this shit. It's fucking stupid, bro. Like, this is so dumb. Like, it should have just been a clean break. I even came back in after the first time of calling the police and saying, yo, I'll go over here, you go over there. Then she tries to push me out a fucking window because I need the keys to go downstairs, bro. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm talking too much. I don't want to make this video long. It's already 25 minutes. But I do want people to know where I'm at. So, thank you. Dream on.